don't care what you say. No. No, you know you can't be in the picture unless you're level 15 or above. Well, you need to organize the pictures so that everybody's standing in front of the blue strip. The blue strip, the thing that makes their eyes pop, it's, yeah, the lake, whatever. But you're, Misty Moon Panties, listen. No, you can't be, you need to be in the kitchen making potato salad. Yeah, your mayonnaise goals. Mayonnaise goals. Let's do it. Are you going to start that again? Look, who is the coven expert on the totem animals? I believe it is me. Well, I don't care what your own spirit guides told you. Your animal totem is a fucking seagull, and you're just going to have to deal with that. Shit. I have to go. I think my 3 o'clock appointment is here. Mayonnaise goals. Bye. Hey. How are you? Oh, you must be my 3 o'clock appointment. Yes. Yeah. So you want to know all about our coven? Yeah, well, it's so nice to meet you. My name? Well, I don't really like to go by the name that those unenlightened people, aka my birth parents, gave me. Taylor. Taylor? No. I prefer to go by my craft name, my magical name, my real name. Aquasmoke Zephyrlabradorite. Aquasmoke Zephyrlabradorite. No. Aquasmoke is my first name. Zephyrlabradorite. It doesn't matter. Anyway, what's your name? I mean, yeah. Well, that sounds an awful lot like something some unenlightened parents might give you. What is your real name? You don't have a craft name yet. Huh. Don't you think that's kind of weird? That you don't have a craft name? I mean, you're a witch, right? Anyway, never mind. Well, moving on. Oh, so our coven, yes, I have a little flyer here for you. It's we are the Sacred Teepee of Bigfoot, and our motto is know better, cast better. Yes, oh, it's a fascinating story. I mean, one that you'll get to hear in great length once you reach a certain level within the coven. But to sum it up, our founder is a self-learned cryptozoologist, and he happened to come across evidence that led him to believe that Bigfoot was not only real, but was far more intelligent than we humans could ever be. And, well, you just can't dispute that evidence. Well, he's a very learned person. Yeah. Well, he has lived in the mysterious regions of the world like Texas and Florida and Indiana. Yeah. So he knows some things. And he has just been bringing down the gospel. He's very quick to let you know when you're doing something wrong. He's very quick to correct you on it. But, he's amazing. He's amazing. Oh. Well, I do have some questions since we are kind of interviewing. I think that's just the right thing to do for a coven. Okay. So I'll just kind of go through this list here with you, if that's all right. Okay. So first of all, what do you think that you will bring to the group? Really? You're a Reiki master. How interesting. If you don't mind my asking, how long did it take you to go through the Reiki Master program? Really? A year and a half. Well, blessed be, I'm sure you're doing your best. I mean, but, our blessed leader, and he went through all 3 levels of his Reiki attunements in just 30 minutes. And he encouraged all of us to do the same. I mean, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, your chakras do kind of blow wide open, and you can't get out of bed for a week, but that's how you know that something is working. We don't go on subtlety here. It has to be dramatic, or else it doesn't mean anything. I mean, you hear these people talk about subtle shifts and just a gentle calm and knowing. We are all about the big epiphany here. So if you're looking to really feel something, you've come to the right place. So Reiki Master, okay. Well, what else do you do? Self-mastery. So, like, what is that? Like shadow work. You're not involved in some dark forces, are you? By doing shadow work? Oh, that's what you say, learning about your inner beliefs, the kinds that keep you from really moving forward. I don't know. Do you really think it's best to bring that kind of stuff up? I mean, blessed be, I know that you think that you're doing the right thing, but I kind of wonder if you are. Well, that's something to consider, I guess. For some people. Okay, so let's see. So I told you about our leader. Now, you do know that dating other people outside the circle, I mean, you can do it, but it's highly encouraged that you date inner circle, inner coven, because we just don't really want any outsiders. Oh, you are? You're on some dating sites already. Are they witchy ones? You're thinking about dating a non-witch? And you're going to tell them? We're not that far away from the burning times. You can't just go ahead and tell people that. What do you mean the right one will understand? No, the right one won't understand. Honey, what you do is, if you're really insistent on going ahead and dating outside of the coven, which is stupid, you really ought to, wait until they've fallen in love with you and you've gotten everything secured, and wait until then, and then you tell them that you're a witch. I don't see that as lying. Well, okay. What? I guess whatever. And you are setting a wide circle because we're in Iowa. Yeah. Because those Iowans, and our leader told us this because he knows so much about this region. Well, no, he wasn't born and raised in Iowa, but like I said, he's traveled, he's been places, he knows. And he knows that Iowans are just, marrying right out of high school, and we're completely closed-minded and just want to pop out a dozen kids and never learn anything about anything. So it would be best if you cast your net, so to speak, in further regions. Yeah. maybe they might be a little more open in Wisconsin or something. But, you know, I'm just kind of letting you know how it would be for social stuff. Now tell me, how much time do you want to devote to classes? Because we have classes, we have rituals, we have gatherings, we have mentorings. I mean, you know, we are doing it all. It's 24/7 around here. You have a job. Oh, and you have friends and family who are not part of a coven. Are you sure you want to keep in contact with those people? I mean, they can't possibly be happy for you or support you, so you might as well just go ahead and cut them off. I mean, you know that, right? Yeah, of course you do. I mean, you know, who wouldn't? You do what you can when you can, sure. Well, I have to say that I spend probably 10 to 15 hours a day devoted to reading, classes, and spending time with my coven, because I'm actually serious about my craft. You know, that's what people who are serious about it do. They don't let all these other things like jobs and family, friends ever get in the way. You know, that's never an excuse. If you want to do it, you'll find a way. If you don't want to do it, you'll find an excuse, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I was just going to actually say, I love your jewelry. If you can't tell, I do love jewelry. So, how long did it take you to make that necklace? You bought it at a fair. You didn't take the time to go mine the stones yourself and use your backyard forge to put together the metals for the jewelry. You bought all of it. You buy your tools too, like your wands and stuff. Oh my God. And look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. You made me about to have a heart attack. Never mind, I guess I can shake it off. I just can't believe that, though. You do know that when you buy things, instead of making it, you cheapen your relationship with the divine. I mean, you do know that, right? I mean, I would say, you know, just like you have a garden, but really looking at you now, you look more like the type of person who would go be sipping cold drinks at the Dairy Queen instead of weeding in a garden. And no offense, you know, I know you're doing your best, but whatever. Yeah, oh gosh, I don't know if we can really go forward with this. Just so you know, we only really go to real, you know, like the pagan pride days and the fairs and stuff. We only really go there to set up interviews and recruit. We don't really go there to mingle and network with other people because, you know, best not to get any outside ideas. I mean, you know, the only book that we really go by is the Book of Shadows that our leader has handed down to us because he is so wise. You know he has all the answers. Do. You read books by all those people? What kind of a tradition are you? Eclectic solitaire. I don't think I've ever even heard of that. I mean, who initiated you into that tradition? Nobody else. You initiated yourself? Uh, are you sure you're a witch? Because, I mean, it's been my belief that only a witch can initiate another witch. Well, then who initiated the first one? Ah ha 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 ha. We don't ask these questions. We just know that going forward, only a witch can initiate another witch. Okay? Well, I'm almost afraid to ask. Okay, so as an eclectic solitaire, then do you keep on any regular schedule with anything? Like how many spells do you do a month? You don't necessarily do a spell every month? Oh my god. Oh honey, I'm doing like 10 to 12 spells a month at least. Well, you can't leave anything to chance. No! Oh my god. I just cannot even. You know, I think we have a lot to teach you. I think you have a lot to learn from our group. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Oh, you don't think so? Oh, you suddenly have somewhere else to be. Okay, well, I guess if you ever want to be a real witch, then you come back and you see me. Yep, Aquasmoke Zephyrlabradorite, that's right. Yeah, okay. All right. Bye-bye. Merry